Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to my new channel again. In this chapter, we're gonna fix a bumper, right? A plastic bumper. So now, it's not hard. Just you gotta get a heater gun, and that's it. And then I will show you how to mud it up, sand it up, and get it ready to paint. So let's check out. This is the damage right here. It looks big, but it's not. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna show you the right way to pop that dent out. Okay? So just keep tuned. Don't miss out. Okay. Now we're gonna take the bumper out. So let's follow some steps, easy steps to take it out. All right. In this case, we're gonna have to take both tail lights out because actually the bumper has like a flange right here with a couple bolts. So if you don't have the tail light out, you might pull it very hard and break it off. So we don't have that. We don't want that, okay? Now, to take the tail lights out, let's do it the right way, okay? We're gonna take this plastic out, easy and gently, like I'm doing right now. I took out those two clips. You can take it out, have it out with a screwdriver or a clip tool. Now we have this out of the way. Now if you follow me here, come here, man, okay? I'm talking to my cameraman. All right. Now we have the 3 bolts that we have to unscrew, and of course we gotta take first these 2 plugs for the lights, and with a 10 millimeters we unscrew the bolts. Just like that. Now be careful. When you see the bolt that is almost coming out, grab it with your fingers, because it's not funny when it gets all the way down there, okay? And that way you have it safe, no problem. Now, let's take, don't you know, man? When I move, you gotta move away, okay? Okay, now. Now, trying to take it out, gently and smooth. There you go. Now we have one out. Let's do the other one now. Same process. Take this, bend this over. Easy peasy. And down. Done. Don't forget the plugs. There you go. Sometimes it's a pain in the neck to take it out, but it's the way it is. Ta-da! All right. So as you can see, we have a clip and a screw right here. So take the screwdriver, flathead. Like I said, if you guys have a clip to it on your house or whatever, you can use it. I like the screwdriver. And then take this one too. Let's keep this together. Oh, I'm gonna show you a tip, okay? When you take those bolts out, make sure you put it back. And that way don't get lost, all right? Same thing with this one. Tools out. Okay, now we have this side done. Let's do the other one real quick. Take same process. Put it in here. There you go. So now we gotta unscrew this side right here too. Usually I would say almost all the cars always has a 10 millimeters or 8. Sometimes it's just a clip up here and probably down here too. In this case, we just have a, I guess it's an 8 or a 10. Let's see. Let me grab my pen. Yeah, I was right. It's an 8. So found a number 8. Where's the number 8? This one. Nope. Try this. It's hard when you don't have the size of the thing on your tools. So that make her harder. I think I got it. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got it out. So now, let's find out what we got here. Okay, now, always in all the cases, on all the cars, between the quarter panel and the bumper, right underneath the bumper, we have a bracket, right? Where the bumper gets held. It's always like that. So now, as soon as we get all the screws out, all the clips, now it's time to pull one of the sides out. All right. So let's see what's happening now. Very gently, easy, don't get crazy. Don't pull too hard. We try to get it out. There you go. It's getting along. Okay, now let's check underneath. See if we have something. There you go, we have. If we can see. Yo, man, get down, man. Okay. Damn. I'll pay you, okay? Now, take the number 10. One down. Two down. And I see a number 8 right here, so change the thing. Okay, got this side completely off. So let's get the other side now. Number 8. All right, let's get this one right here too. Done. All right, so now same thing, very smooth. That's it. Gotta unplug the light for the tag, and that's it. But basically, this is the easy steps to take any bumper on any car. All right. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more cool stuff. Okay, now we got the bumper out. Find a good spot, put it on. That way we can reach and work along. Now, which are the tools we need? First of all, heat gun. If you guys know about Harbor Freight, you can get it for a couple bucks. All right. And then we need a spray bottle with water to cool it down. And also, You guys can use whatever, like a piece of wood, something. I'm gonna use a dolly, metal dolly, and a hammer, okay? To pop it out. Now, first thing you're gonna do is heat it up. Don't get excited, man, okay? Yeah, I'm talking to you back there, not to you guys, okay? Now, what I was gonna say? Okay. First thing you're gonna do is heat it. So now we have two speeds. One speed, second speed. We're gonna start using the first one, alright? So when you heat it up, make sure you heat the whole thing. I mean the whole corner, not just the dent, alright? Let's heat the whole area. And I put some tape here. If you notice, we have a black piece right here that we don't want to mess up, all right? We don't want that. If we put too much heat on that piece, we mess it up. So that's why I put my tape there, all right? So now let's keep heating up. The whole area. You can go in circles, like this, like that. Let's put my second speed on it. We want this warm and hot. And that way we can work with it. Alright, now, as you can see, we got the whole dent out. It's coming along good. Now it looks like a bumper, right? Now what I'm doing is using my hammer and trying to stray a couple dents that you know, that left over. It's hot, so that's why I'm pulling the dents out, because basically these heat guns, it don't make magic, all right? So if you put the whole dent out, it won't look, it don't gonna look perfect, okay? You gotta make it perfect. You gotta take your time, be patient, heat it up, the little dents are left over, and you're gonna get it perfect like this. I mean, not perfect, but close, all right? As you can see, it's coming along good. We got the line, straight up, everything. So now, the next step is gonna be fill it up with mud. And what is mud? You guys may be asking yourself. Well, the mud is what I call the body filler. This right here. This is the mud. So I like to use this one, the light filler, because it's easy to sand, okay? Because if you use the bundle, in this case in plastics, it's gonna be a pain in the neck to sand and to get it flat and even. It's easy to sand, light. It's kind of yellow looking, right? So later on, I'm gonna show you guys how to mix this mud, because we gotta put some hardener to get it hard and dry and ready to sand. So stay tuned, guys. We're getting along. All right, guys. Let's do the other steps. Like I said yesterday. Now we're gonna mud it up. We're gonna use the body filler to fill all the low spots. As you can see right here, we got highs, couple hot spots over here, and low pads. Right here we got a couple scratches all around the way. So now I'm gonna show you the right way to mix the body filler or mud. Alright, before to apply the mud, before that we want the whole surface sand it up. You guys can take an 80 grip and a soft block, and if you have a DEA, I have mine, but I like it in this way. We can take an 80 grip and make scratches on the surface. All right, we're gonna take the Chinese pads out, and that way the body filler can hold it on and fill the holes the right way. Okay, so we want to do that. Remember, in circles we don't want to do back and forth, because in that way we can we scratch the surface too much, and we don't want that. All right, just like that. All right, I did it already. So now let's mix the body filler. So first of all, we're gonna see how much we need. As you can see, we need a lot, because we have to cover this whole area right here and this right here. So let's you guys can take a wood stick, take a little bit more. If you guys don't feel comfortable to apply the body filler in one time, you can do it 2 times, 3 times, however you want. Okay. Now, listen up. I got my body filler in here, and this is the hardener. So, what you have to do, you cannot put the whole thing in it, because by the time you've done mixing it, it's gonna be hot already, and that's not good. All right. So what we're gonna do, we have this amount, right? This much. We're gonna put just, take the water out. Sometimes it does it. Mix it up real good. All right. Good. Just like that. Just a teeny bit. We don't want to get it harder before we put it on. So now we mix it up. We take the whole thing and we do like this. In circles, just trying to get the hardener, the body filler. Tries to cover it up. See how it turning blue? That's because we got it all over the place. So as soon as you got it that way, you can start doing this. Okay? Just like that. Okay, now we got a green already. So we take our sputters. Can be metal, plastic, no matter. Now we're gonna apply the thing. So we can go however you wanna go, guys. You guys can put a little bit more on the low pads like right here. Don't push too much, because if you do that, that's what happens. All right. And this way. Put it on the floor if you want. Try to cover it up, everything. Okay. Just like that. Alright guys, now I had everything filled up, send it out, and this is the result. Alright, see, smooth. We got all the lines right here, this one right here, everything filled up. Now if you can see like little couples holes in red. So what is that red thing? Well, right here. You can get it on AutoZone, Auto Parts, whatever. It's a toe shop putty. So what it does, it fill up all the little holes that the body filler left over. All right. So in that way, because you know, we don't want those little holes in our paint job, right? Because it's gonna look ugly. So that's why we use this, fill everything up, and it's gonna look nice and beautiful. All right, next step is gonna be the primer. What the primer does? Well, the primer actually gonna cover everything, and in that way we have an even color. All right, so in that way, when we lay the red, in this case, it's gonna be even. All right, we're not gonna have white and red. And also the primer, what it does, it's gonna fill the little scratches for the sandpaper, right? Like I use 80 grit and then 180. So that's a grip. So yeah, the primer, what it does, it's gonna fill up all those scratches, and then by the time it's either 500, 400, and then after that we can send it out with water with 1,000 or 3,000, 2,000, whatever. So we're getting along, so just keep tuned. All right guys, as you can see now, I've got to prime it up all the way. It's great. So I put like 3 coats. That's gonna be all right. And if you can see, we don't have no scratches. All right. So now, as soon as it dries, we're gonna send it out with maybe 320 or 400, and that's gonna be alright. Alright, now, primer. Here's the primer. So you pull. I like that that kind of primer, and this is the hardener. You gotta put primer and maybe half of it of your hardener. Remember, if you don't put hardener on it, it won't dry. And then, oh, very important, before prime, you guys gotta sand the whole thing. So we take maybe 500, 400, all the way with the DA right here. Actually, that's what I did. I used my 400 DA, the whole thing. In that way, the primer can get holes on the surface. All right. Well, I'm just waiting on dry. So as soon as it dry, I'm gonna send that out like I said, and we'll be ready to paint, guys. All right, guys. Now we got it ready to paint. Now what I'm doing, I'm cleaning it up with water and some soap and a Scotch Brite, right? Now with this, we're gonna start cleaning it up and take all the dirt or the dust that can be laid down on top of the bumper. So now after this, make sure you blow it up, everything, all the water, maybe with a rag or paper. Make sure it's very clean and with no dust on it, okay? Ready to paint. As you can see, we got it all clean. Tape up in the stand. So now we're gonna throw the paint on the gun. You can use a regular gun, just 60 bucks. Ain't no big deal. We don't need a freaking transformer to paint nothing. If you do it right, you get the same result. Now we're gonna use this paint. We're just gonna throw it in there, just like that. This is the 32B Mazda. It's a red. Let's throw it in there. Just like that. Cap on it. There you go. And now let's do the regulation. You don't want to put too much pressure on it. Hold it down. other side. That's the first hand, so we're gonna wait a little bit and put the other one a little heavier, alright? The first coat of paint, I did like 3 coats. You can see the results. Now, we gotta give it the candy finish, alright? The clear. So now I'm gonna show you how to mix the clear. As you can see right here, I got my can of clear. The U-pole. Now we're gonna put some over here. I got my gun of clear right here. Oh, I recommend it to you guys to use this filter for the airline, because sometimes you can get some water if you have a regular compressor in your home. So this one is gonna be good to avoid the water, especially on the paint. We don't want water on the paint. Alright, by the way, clear. Put some clear here. There you go. Now, after that, close it up. We got the clear. Now, we're gonna throw some hardener on it, okay? Remember, halfway. There you go. So now, let's mix it up. Okay, now we put the screen on it, like a kind of filter. So any dirt or whatever, it won't gonna go in the airline. Alright? Put on the thing on. The same process. Let's check for pressure. Alright, that's good. So now we're gonna put our first coat of clear. This one ain't gonna have to be perfect, okay? Don't have to be perfect. Just let's put the first one very light. So the second one, you can put it even more pressure of air, more air pressure, and even more amount of clear. All right, you can do some regulation on your gun and put more clear on it. All right. So I'll catch you later, guys. All right, guys, we got all done. This is the final result. As you can see, it's shiny, good looking, and the color match right on the morning. So as you guys can see, it's simple. It's not hard and it's not expensive either. I do it and you guys can do it too, okay? Catch you guys later.